Hey there everyone, I'm Round the Wheel, and you're watching another episode of Apocalypse Now Redux, and today it looks like we're starting with a taxing level. Izzy Wizzy Lemmings Get Busy! Like President Eisenhower. Got 5 lemmings, you gotta save all of them. This is the taxing version of a level that you first see in Tricky, and you only get so much to do with this. So, let's see, there's 3 lemmings. Okay. Well, you can make this work pretty easily, actually, if I recall correctly. You can go ahead and, let's see, start from here, and then somebody just digs through it. So that keeps the others at bay while, okay, we want, oh no, we don't want that to happen. Okay, so far, he'll just keep digging through the... Okay, which one am I hiding here? There we go. That pause trick is really nice. Everybody is safe now. Very good. So now what we want to do is just go from these edges right here like this. This one is pretty easy. Sometimes, I used to think you had to kind of help everyone run along at the same time and keep your builders going like crazy, but that is very much not the case. No, you should not do that way. That's just barely not... There we go. That's the distance we want. It's a good distance. Looks good to me. Okay, so what we could do here... There's some ways to do this. The easiest way to me is to go ahead and just build up the teensy tiniest bit here and then bash through here. I believe that's enough to take out the... I believe that's enough to reduce the splattering height. Yep, it sure is. And as soon as he finishes up with that, I'll go ahead and send everybody else out. Once he starts ticking. There we go. They can patch up, and then, yep, that's a pretty simple level. The first few levels of taxing, taking levels from fun and tricky that are pretty short, you simply don't have that much space to work with. I thought my sound had desynced for a second because I was like, he's not anywhere close to being out of tiles. But no, it was that one finishing up back there. Yep, there we go. There were only 3 levels of quirky left when we started. Now, 1 of them is down. 2 more to go. Cascade. Kind of an odd choice to put a tricky level after a taxing one. But the talisman here is to save 100, a classic Lemmings flex. But you only have to save 10 normally, and that has been preserved here for those who do not want to save the 100. Let's see what we can do, though. We can, how many we don't have any blockers. This is pretty well possible to do. 10 builders... Yeah, if I go at 1... Okay, yeah, I'm already in talisman mode. I'm just gonna go ahead and let him go. We're gonna do this the classic way for now. I think I have saved all 100 before. When you know how to do it, it's not the hardest thing in the world. So we're gonna go ahead and let them walk up the stairs, and here come the pretzels. This is about to be a litany of death. Oh, it's such a squishy sound. I hate myself for allowing it to happen. Not that much, but okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So we're gonna save our 10 that way. I hate how you can even hear the splat on the frame by frame pause skips. That's somehow almost more painful. Okay. Should I go ahead and... How far do they have to walk? He might be able to finish this, but if not, we can always back up. I kind of confess I don't really remember super well how this is supposed to go. Alright, so yeah, he'll have enough time to bash through and build. It's pretty simple when you do it the normal way. But when you just go ahead, but when you try to save 100, that's when it gets extra tricky. But for now, we'll just save the 10. We'll let the 90 die. We will live with the blood of the 90 on our hands for the time being. Even though I don't feel great about it. What's done is done. We rescued 10, we needed 10, and so far, our record is 10. But later, when we go collect the talismans, we'll come back and do right by these folks. And then there were 4, and now, okay, so we've gone from taxing to tricky to mayhem. Save 60 in under 2 minutes. Wow. Because normally you get 9 minutes for this level. This is a very tedious level, but you can kind of work with certain groups in tandem going at the same time. Saving 60 in 2 minutes though, that's gonna be a real trip. Okay, this one we can let climb out, I think, and get building on his merry way there. Okay, so you do that. I think we'll allow him to do the same. We're gonna have to really pay attention. Of course, that would happen as soon as I say that. No, let's pull you out of the water with the power of science. That's what happened. I didn't have my fingers on the what's it task. Wow, I am just full of hits today. All right, you go ahead and build there. We're gonna get him mining to a certain point. Okay, I've really made this to I've really gotten this to a certain sticky point. Alright, and now I think I'm gonna go ahead and let him block for now. And then just mine through here. That gives him a lot of good mining time. I can go concentrate on the fellas over here. The building crew. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Somehow I forgot there were people coming over this way. So yeah, I forgot that there was no little lip right here. Boy, there is a lot to watch out for in this level. It's tougher than you sometimes remember. So what we want to do now, there are no floaters. So we just want him to maybe hit his head or some such like. Okay, somebody's running out of tiles somewhere. It's that one. Okay. Alright, I'm going to let him turn around. How far is our other one? Let's do some distance judging here. Okay. Very tricky. How did I ever do this without frame skipping? This is absolutely bananas. Okay, so now I want to frame skip him enough to where he builds. Okay, yeah, he can patch through to there. That's very good. Alright, so he's pretty safe to go that way. And then we got these guys going over here. Okay, very nice. Alright, he's walking over to the... Let's see. Actually, yeah, it might be nice to let him fall just a little bit. So he's the next one building. They're kind of doing a thing. He's going to climb out if I'm not... I think am I more or less okay with letting him climb over and out? I think I kind of am. I'm already concentrating on so much over here that it's a little bit ridiculous. But so I'm gonna let him just climb over the wall. We'll hear him cry his way out eventually. Yep, there he went. Okay, so now you turn. We'll let him go ahead and, okay, he needs to let everybody else out, though. Okay, now we can focus on one little bit of screen at a time. Okay, he's going to get up to there. Now we have to build a couple of bridges. Where'd the other one go? Oh, yeah. Yeah, where did the other one go? Did he... Oh, yeah, he fell into here. That's right. So, we should probably have them build out. They're all good to go. And I think we can probably let these folks go, these fine folks go as well. Okay. You go up in here. And wow, I did that without pausing. Look at me. Look, mod, no pause. Okay, so they go up there, and then somebody will come over from this way, and we'll get that going. I thought I raised the release rate up. Oh well, I guess not. Oh, he could have turned around and, okay, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Everybody will go up and to the right. They'll do a lot of extra walking, but it's really okay. Everybody is doing a lot of extra walking. I didn't really use my digging tasks. I bet I'm probably going to have to do that in order to localize. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna get pretty. This is gonna get pretty hairy when we go to do it. When we go to do it in under 2 minutes, that's gonna be quite. That's gonna be quite a save there. Okay, everybody's flown in from all sorts of directions, converging on that one central spot. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Get in there, everybody. We've spent long enough on this level as it is, even without having too much trouble with it. I took 3 minutes to do that. I could save. Oh, 60 is all. You rescued 57. Oh, 60 is all of them. Oh, save 100% in 2 minutes. Oh, that's gonna get hairy. What? Best not to think about that right now. Best to celebrate the fact that we've made it to a new setting. The bridge is breaking down, the first level of the zany levels. What a word, zany. You know you're always in for laughs, and that is spelled L-A-F-F-S, when you see the word zany come into play. The bridge is breaking down, and yet, despite the fact that the bridge is breaking down, we have to save everybody. What was that going to entail? Making a climber, most likely. So, oh yeah, this is ultra simple, it looks like, unless I'm missing something. You go ahead and climb. Alright, and then, yeah, you go ahead and bash through the chain, because I see a spot where I think I can, well, hold on now. Don't get too excited yet, Jess. Okay, so we want to bash through here. I think we want to go bashing twice. Let's see. I think this is... Unless I'm missing my guess here, this looks almost deceptively simple. Because what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to build and have him turn around. Yeah, I'm going to build up to there. There we go, and he turns around. And then I mine down to save them. The only thing I can really see is that the correct spot for mining means that, okay, yeah, that should save everyone. He'll keep going from that spot. And he'll cut off. I don't really see what's so zany about this, unless we're starting this with a breather, assuming that you're coming in from just having done, and then there were 4. Yeah, so this is actually not that hard, and I had a builder left over. Really not seeing what's so zany about this little sword. This could have gone maybe in a bit of earlier placement, but I wasn't there for those decisions, and I'm not really casting shade on them. I'm just kind of curious. I was like, what about this level presented as robust enough and hard enough to open up an entire new set of 32 levels? Like, you could have put this in the first level of Quirky, and it probably wouldn't have been that much more out of place. There's not that much going on that really sets it apart from the pack as far as hard levels go. Maybe the next level will let us know what kind of thing we're in for. With it, Temporary Peace, another Genesis level. And once again, you have to save all of them. Temporary Peace is a little harder. I remember it being a tough building level because of this giant sticking up bone right here. There's a lot of ground filled in the middle of it. Yeah, okay. So how many? We got 3 bash. Oh, yeah. Are you supposed to, like... Aren't you supposed to, like, get up to the top here and then go over this? So 3... 2 bashers, 2... Huh. Or... Boy. See, okay, this is what... Yeah, because there's no real way to go... There's no real way to go this way. So you can't just go here and then bop, 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 and then through this. Obviously, it's steel. But if you try to, like, go underneath through the rafters, so to speak, that kind of takes a lot of build. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I think I remember is the way to go here. Because you can kind of just go up this way. And I think maybe it would be better to go 1, 2... Yeah, I should definitely have enough builders for that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... where is the best place to build from? I'm going to say from here. And somebody needs to mine through. That is the temporary piece that we speak of in the title of the level. So, everybody just kind of flows out, and they hang out inside the bone zone for a while. Yep, I said it. I'm not going to take it back. Okay, so, there we go. So you go up here. Yeah, that's how it works. This is a lot harder on the Genesis when you're trying to figure out the geometry on your own. Okay, so he should be saved by that little nook. But I have to leave myself at least one builder in order to, which should be just the simplest thing. Because all you gotta do is go right here. So he has a place he can bash from now. I think he has a safe place to bash. If I get right up in there, he should be on safe ground. Okay, so he goes... Okay, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should have... Oh, this could get bad in a hurry. Oh, yeah, he gets way too high up. So I should have bashed through the bridge rather than, mined through it, because then I could go down here at this point. Okay, I see how that works. I see how I made the boo-boo there. Oh, no. And now he's paying for it. Oh, no. So what we want to do is bash through the bridge, not mine through it. Mining just feels more natural. That's why I was inclined to do it. That's really the only... It's really the only reason I made that choice there. That's going to seal up, right? Okay, good. That seals up really well. Alright. Alright, so then we just wait for him to get to a point where he'll get past this steel when he mines. Fortunately, we have the shadow to help with that. And I think with that, that's a pretty good point to send them homebound. So everybody can kind of go up and follow him now. That, well, no, that's not too early. There's no traps anywhere. There's nowhere they can really die from, so it's a perfect time to send him. See, in there, now I have that one basher left. That's perfect. Excellent work. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we're just going to let him go high up the hill here. As high as his little legs can take him. I don't know why. Maybe that represents some kind of, like, symbolic victory in my head to let him walk up the hill, punch through the apex of the wall. I don't know why I chose to do it that way, but that is the way I've chosen to do it. So I think we're going to stop there for today. 2 levels into Zany, which seems to be a little Genesis heavy so far, although admittedly that is a small sample size. And next time we will continue and we will get down with the zaniness.